Good evening. Welcome to Nifty prediction. Before going to the Tuesday's prediction, I will to review today's market. Nifty ended up in the positive, flat positive 11,355.05. Pre-open is around 11,359.60. A low went around 11,251.70. I went around 11,381.15. Let's go to my prediction review. And I would like to start from my WhatsApp group. If you want to join, I'm charging only 350 rupees per month. And in my group, initially we had a one particular put option on Friday holding because of bearish we expected in the data, so that we hold that particular 11,100 put option for 37 to 40. So we got it somewhere around 37 because it went low 35 while closing, because of it is quite clear that the SGX Nifty is also shown around 56 points on the downside. So we expected a cap down in the SGX, Nifty as well. So so that what the initial thought is around 8 o'clock. If it is happens the same in the Nifty, it might go double the money from that 37. It may give you somewhere around 74 or maybe more. Even it may go up to 89 to 144. That is what the plan, because if the bearish is getting cash on the data, then it will go extremely bearish as per the data. But somehow what happens is that the pre-opening after I have given that pre-opening, and after 908 then we will decide, because of the pre-opening is not supporting, means it might not go as per the plan. The 11,100 PE might not go to the target. So that is what the plan. So after pre-opening I have given around 911. The indication is pre-opening is not supported, but the spelling is mistake here. I have, while typing, I didn't saw it. So the pre-opening is not supported the bearish, so we need to exit as soon as possible. That is what the indication. So we need to exit as soon as possible. If the high getting match and the data, so I'll review. So as per the pre-opening, the first target is 11,378.15. Then the second target will be 11,449.14. But I have clearly given that the second target will be doubtful, because the high is getting match, means market will try to go down, because the data is indicating bearish, so it will try to go down in initially. So that is what happened exactly, the pre-open. So as per our 11,100 PE, we want to exit as soon as possible. So it has gone 41, so better taking risk. I ask my clients to exit as soon as possible, but it has given a good chance. So what happens is, I initially asked them to trade carefully, because of once it has reached 41, because it is not in a big loss in the initial stage while the market is opens on the 915. So if anyone got exit at that particular, because the indication has clearly given that the market, we need to exit as soon as possible, because of the pre-opening is not supported. So this particular call, if anyone would have given, it would have been around 41 itself, but it has given a good exit after that. Even though if it is not exit in the early, it has went up around somewhere 40, 44, 20 after some. So what happens is, once the low matched around 947, it has almost gone somewhere around 52 range, but somehow we managed to exit around 46. I asked to exit around 46 because of the lowest match. And the fresh entry initially we didn't able to get, because the market is somehow quite on the flattish side. After some time it has given a good indication that the market will catch the high, because the high is not matching. We have a gap around 4.85 to the target, because our target is 11,378.15. So the low was somewhere around it gone down to 11,000 somewhere around wait a minute, it gone down around 11,251. So from that particular level it has to reach somewhere around 11,378. so the gap is there. So as per the plan, the market will close somewhere around 11,340 range today. That is what we got, and we took a small risk in the 11,600 CE, but it took quite long time because we given a call around 10:50. Normally 1 hour time is enough to see the trend, but it took almost 1 hour, but the movement is not good. So I asked change the stop loss from 6 to the cost to cost, which is around 12 to 13. Exactly the stop loss is got it went down 8 rupees. So we got, because the low and high got match, and the data, the low and high got matched. So it is not a clear picture. The market is almost quite long time it is on the flattish range, but somehow we saw the controversy because of the 5-minute chart indicating 11,200 on the downside. So it has fall down almost 85 points from the high around 11,360 range, around here 11,360 range. It has fall down to almost 11,280 mark. From that 11,280 it has gone up towards to 380. See, it has fall down from that particular level 11,360 to 11,280. From 11,280 to last 30 minutes, it has almost 30-40 minutes it has gone up to 381, and our target is also got it, because our target we given on the opening itself, before opening itself, 11,378. that is what the target as well. From the opening, pre-opening around 11,000, 911, even the market opens before itself, we given the target, first target of 11,378. it has got it only almost in the market closing. It has hit around 321, which is not a good sign normally. Whenever we used to give target, means we need to get it done within a matter of 30 minutes to 1 hour. That is the way it has to be. Otherwise, if we won't able to get good amount of profit. So it is there almost in the flattish range for a quite long time. It is almost, if you can take it somewhere from the first half an hour, first 45 minutes to last 45 minutes. So almost 80% of the market hours it was traded in the flat range, which is not a good sign for trading. So better we can stay away from the market. That is what the idea is for the clients. And the exit which we given in the 11,100 went low, so it is a good sign, because we booked a profit around 46, it has came down 16. So if we would have holded this particular, we would have lost 30 points, which is around 2,225, I think. So this amount we may lost it, but somehow it is a good trading day, but which is we couldn't able to grasp it, because I don't want to take a risk in the last 30 minutes. We know that target it is going to be 11,378, we saw it, but still when we know the target, still if you have the 100% sure about it, then you can go. So I thought of it that the indications are showing negative still, even though we know the target, because initially the market was almost reached the target. The gap between the points, you can check, I'll show you that it is almost reached the high, which is the from the target, which is difference around 4.85 points. So due to this difference only, I want to stay away from the market, because normally if it is reaching almost to the target, means sometimes it may not hit the target. So we don't want to take any risk. That is the idea which is given to the clients. So on this specific day, it is not given huge profit, but still it is a somewhat good good day for us. That is what I would like to tell you. And we would like to go for the prediction for Tuesday. The data is showing The ratio is 8:5. So support level, we have 5 support level, and the resistance level we have 8, which is indicating positive, and average is indicating positive 3:0, and weight is also indicating positive 2.44 versus 2.07, and absolute frequency indicated positive 5:1. So which is indicating positive market, but pre-open is to support. For example, yesterday we saw the same kind of pattern on the negative side, but the pre-open is not supported. But in this case, if the pre-open is supporting the positive, then we may see some good bull run. We need to watch out the resistance and support levels. These are the resistance and support levels. So as per the bullish data, if the market is opens anything above the volatile level, which is around 41 points almost, anything opens above that level, it may go extremely bullish. So hold on a second. So I like to reduce this so we can see much more clearly. So if anything, market opens above this volatile level, which is 41 points and above, around 11,395. So anything opens above that level, which is indicating bullish, with a stop loss of overall average stop loss, which is in the range of 11,373.40, we can take. So this is the stop loss level. You need to keep it if the market is opens around above 41, so which is around 11,395. We can take it at 11,396. Anything opens above that level, we need to keep stop loss for the bullish. So if that particular level is not breaking, the market will having chances to go extremely bullish as well. Once if it is breaking that bullish open target level, it may go to any extent. If it is not breaking that particular fall, on these ranges, it might having chances to fall a bit, but still this is the bullish stop loss. We need to maintain anything open above that level. On the bearish side, anything opens below the volatile level, indicating bearish market with the stop loss overall average, which is 11,393.45. This is the stop loss for bearish. If anything opens below 13 points, around almost like 12.50 volatile level, if it is opens below this, we need to keep as a stop loss and go for a sell. These are all the basic rules which we need to follow, and these are all the other targets so which I would like to show for my clients and the group. They will only get to know. I will update you on the after the market closing on the next video. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Tuesday. Thank you.